So, are you ready for a crisis? And what do you think you need to do to make sure that you are? Hi, I'm Aaron, the Executive Director of JACE Response and Global Health and Preparedness Expert. And I'm here today with your weekly JACE threat assessment and some preparedness tips. So, Iran has formally declared the Strait of Hormuz closed. Again. I feel like Groundhog Day. Ship tracking data show daily traffic through the strait has gone down to about 10 to 14. Normally it's at 88. Well, this decline started after Iran's Navy disabled a container ship on July 12th. But it got worse. On the 13th and 14th, Iran struck 2 tankers with cruise missiles, killing 1 crew member and injuring 8 others. So the U.S. had to reimpose a naval blockade of its own. Oh, this feels like the game Risk. And Iranian ports and began striking Iran nearly every night this week. So President Trump says it'll get bigger still, which is most likely, and Iranian power plants and bridges are likely next. He did say Wednesday that Iran wants to meet, so where this goes from here really is kind of uncertain. But oil prices have climbed for 3 straight days to around $85 a barrel, which is a 1-month high, and our gas prices during travel season have gone back up to $3.89 from our dip on the 4th of July. All right, so there's a new cyber angle this week. This one sucks. The NSA, CISA, and the FBI say Russian government hackers, a group called FSB Center 16, are actively exploiting poorly secured routers across America's communications, energy, financial, government, and healthcare networks. Now, that's on top of the Iranian-linked hacking of water and power systems that we told you about last week. 2 separate state actors are now probing U.S. infrastructure at the same time. Scary. The CDC also says cases of the parasite cyclosporiasis have jumped more than tenfold in a week, from 145 to over 1,600 confirmed cases. They also have 5,000 more cases to investigate, but they're looking at lettuce, salad greens, and Taco Bell. Who would have guessed? And now these are clustered around several states. That would be Michigan, Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky, but that could spread. Oh, the extreme heat. And boy, is it hot. The drought has already pushed U.S. wildfire acreage to more than 150% of the 10-year average for this point in the season. And that same kind of heat is forcing thousands of evacuations right now in France, Spain, and Portugal, which is worth knowing if you've got family or yourself traveling to Europe this summer. All right, so the bottom line is there are no new specific terror threats, but natural and community threats are ever present. In some cases, I think they're getting worse. So between a real closure of one of the world's most important shipping lanes, again, and confirmed casualties at sea, 2 separate state-sponsored hacking campaigns, and a fast-growing outbreak, the overall picture shows a dangerous trend and is a little bit dismal. All right, so here's today's action item. Now, this is more of a test than a task, but you can use it as both. And I actually use it as a task on occasion. In fact, all the time, really now. Next time you're at the grocery store, park in the spot furthest from the door. And when you walk in, skip the cart. Difficult at Costco, but not impossible. And just carry baskets. Now, most of us shop for about 3 to 4 days of food at a time. So this is a real-world test of what that much weight actually feels like to carry from the store to your car and around the store. So if it's tough, remember that's just your food. 3 days of actual survival supplies, water, a stove, flashlights, camping gear, would weigh a lot more. All right, that's it for today. Stay informed, stay prepared, and we'll keep watching all of this so that you don't have to. Join us at JACE.